Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Thursday, the 22nd of July, and these are the charts of the day. We got quite a few to cover today. So let's start with AdTran, which we've talked about in the last several days. As you can see, the flag continues to develop, but today it surged $1.24 on 1.6 million. It appears to be emerging from that. I expect a quick test of the $33 range in the next day or so, and then we're off to potentially reach our target up around 37.5, 38. That'll be our trading target for AdTran going forward. AEIS had a big day today after the big run up off the lows in the 5 range, double bottom in 08 and 09. The stock ran up to the 17.5 area, dropped sharply in May, like many stocks, righted itself, formed a base, and then today exploded 319 or 23% on the heaviest volume in a long time, maybe a couple of years, and this appears to me to have completely turned around. We have a test of the April high coming up maybe tomorrow at 17.5, but 17.45 or so. I believe that today's move may have been a price volume surge that initiates a new uptrend. You can see there's a line of resistance going back 2 years plus here that if taken out could lead to much higher levels. We'll set a trading target at 20 and then 24 for AEIS. APKT, Acme Packet, been on our Fab 40 list for quite a while. Had a good day today, up $1.66 or 5.5% on more than $1 million, but it appears that it may have completed the retest of the trend line and moving averages, and now I can move up to my trading target right now, reset at about 36. Biovail, acting very well of late. And this big uptrend resumed with a big surge in June. A nice coil developed, getting real quiet down here at the apex. It then popped out, and now it's forming a little 3-day flag. This one looks like it wants to go past the 21.5 area to move up to my trading target in the 24.5 zone. Saras Logic, another one of our recent recommendations, continues to act well. Popped 3 days ago, reversed yesterday, but held with the gain, and then today he was up another 40 cents or 2%. But it certainly appears that the way this is developing and with the pattern that's developing, that we're going to get a move that takes us up into the 23-24 zone, my trading target, at the top of the channel as volume surges here. A new one today, DSTI in the junior solar. You can see a major downtrend for the last couple of years. Big reversal yesterday, awesome follow through today. The stock popped, backed off yesterday from resistance. Today exploded through the 50-day and lateral price resistance, breaking out of the base and exploding for $1.34, 95.7% on the heaviest volume I've ever seen on a stock, going way back. So significant price volume surge, which could lead to higher levels. We'll keep a close eye on that one. Trading target at 5. ENTR, Entropic, certainly in a beautiful rising channel since the lows a year and a half ago, and currently in a kind of a 4-week consolidation. Today it spiked 47 cents or 7%, 7.25% as volume picked up, and this one looks like it wants to tag the top of this channel up around 7.25, but beyond that it could accelerate and have an 8.5 trading target on it. A new one we spotted today, Hexel, HXL. Has been in a rising pattern, of course, but platforming or consolidating in this wedge type formation for the last 90 days. Today jumping 72 cents and coming across these multiple tops, up about 4%, 1.7 million traded. That was a follow-up to yesterday's breakout. Looks like a run to the 20.5 level short term is likely, and with any kind of acceleration here, we could see it at 22 or 23. Well, one of my favorite stocks of late has been IDT. This beautiful May-June consolidation was culminated with the price volume surge and breakout at the end of June. The stock made higher highs and then backed off for 4 days on lower volume and nice bullish consolidation, but came on strong today, reaching as high as 17.25. That's a breakout and a new multi-year high, and I'm expecting this to continue to move higher. With volume, my target is 21.5 and then 25. ISLN, also in a similar pattern that's been consolidating for weeks. Broke across key resistance today with a price volume surge of 282 or 20.8% on 3.3 million. That's the heaviest volume we've seen in a long time, a couple, 3 years on that one. So a new trend may be initiated, and likely a target of 20 at the top of the channel may be doable short term. One of my favorite stocks for many years has been OBTI. The recent run up and then consolidation in this zone as a result of the snapback 2 days ago, and today the stock was up $1.39 or 6.2% on nearly 1.9 million. It looks like we may break out of this and run up to my trading target short term, which is 26, but I'm looking for secondary target up around 30. PANL also accelerating here, jumped $54 and 8% today. That's the highest level this stock has reached in many, many years. Let's go back to, you can see that a massive base has been built for the last 10 years in the stock, and we're up against resistance here, but key short-term resistance and target around 23, 30, 35 area is my target, but break through that gets you to the high 20s secondary trading target. PWER, power, on a daily basis here, this stock also consolidated for 2 months, broke out and flagged, and now it's making new highs. Looks like we're headed for 13 on this one. TibX, TIBX software, accelerating, jumped another 55 cents or 4% today, almost 4 million traded. You can see that it's in a narrower channel within a larger rising channel. A lateral price resistance right in this zone, if taken out here, should lead to a quick move up towards 16, my short-term trading target, intermediate target 19.5, 20. Coming up next is VQ, an oil and gas company, Vinoco. Strong of late, as you can see, broke out, pulled back and retested support, bounced back up to the high, and then moved laterally in a flagging type formation. Reversed 2 days ago, and today accelerated another $1.30 or 7%. My target is at 24 at the top of the channel near lateral price resistance. And lastly today is Westport Innovations, a beneficiary of the Clean Air Act that may be coming up. In any case, reversed about a point today and it closed at $18.90, up $1, maybe coming out of this 5-day flag that we noted recently, and across key declining tops line and the large wedge that had formed. Looks like a move coming up towards the 25.6 level may be doable. Let's get through 20.5 before we get ahead of ourselves. That's my very short-term target, followed by a move that takes us to challenge the top of the channel at around, let's call it 26. That's the wrap up for today. We're off the desk tomorrow on vacation, but I will talk to you guys on Monday night.